You know that annoying feeling when you're posting all the time and no good clients actually message you? That's usually not because people aren't seeing your stuff. That's because what you're offering actually sounds confusing. I remember that I had a client who was like totally burned out and she was stuck on what I call the hamster wheel of posting. You know what I mean? Just posting every single day on 3 different apps. She was going on podcasts. She was answering DMs like at midnight. And when we had a conversation, she was telling me that, Steve, I'm literally everywhere, but the only people who want to work with me are either broke or have no idea what they want. And I'm sure it's something that you can relate to. And for her, everything was just the same thing. It was just more work, the same mediocre leads, and worse still, the same amount of money. So when we sat back and really looked at what was going on, here's what we figured out. Her offer actually sounded like everyone else's, and perhaps maybe you fall in the same category as well. And what I mean by that was she had a very super vague promise. There was nothing that made people think like, oh wow, that's for me. There was a little bit of mindset stuff, a little bit of strategy, and a little random other things. So when people saw her post, even if they liked her, nothing in their brain clicked like, that's exactly what I've been searching for in Google late at night when I can't sleep. So they just kept on scrolling. So when we started working together, we didn't start by redoing her entire sales process. We started by asking the question, in the past year, when did your clients tell you this thing you did changed my life? And for her, it was always the same moment when they finally turned all their random skills into one clear, expensive service. So we rebuilt what she offered around that one thing. And the beautiful thing about it was by doing that, she was able to harp on a very clear promise, which in her case was to turn all your scattered services into the one main thing that you can charge a lot for. That was really, really compelling. It was so powerful. And the best part about that is she was very clear about who it was for. For her in particular, it was for people who were making between 10 to 15K a month who felt stuck and all over the place. So she didn't have to post more. We just made it very super clear what she was good at. And within a month, still with the same amounts of posting, she had totally different messages in her inbox. There were fewer people reaching out, which of course can be a downside. But the best part about it, she had better quality leads of people who were reaching out. There were people who were in her DMs who were saying stuff like, how are you reading my mind right now? How do you know exactly what I'm going through? So here's my tip for you today, and I want you to try this. I want you to look at what you're currently offering and answer this question. What's the most specific problem that my best clients say that I fix for them, right? And what exact moment did they feel better? Then I want you to rewrite your main Instagram bio or tagline to focus on that problem and result, not necessarily your whole long process. People really don't care about the process. They care about the definite outcome that you deliver. So understand this. If your posts don't point to a clear, annoying problem with a clear, awesome solution, then posting more is just going to confuse more people, and you don't want that. See you in the next video.